Alright. Stream some Walking Dead. Since I'm playing it and we're all home, I thought, why not? So I'm sneaking through a house at the moment. I have my arms backward. My bad. So you catch illnesses in this game, and you actually have to take medicine for it. I know I kept some. Just hold it to your mouth like that. The coughing will attract zombies, so you kind of have to. I like to open doors really slowly and peek in there just to make sure there are no zombies. There are shortcuts through houses like this. I don't see any reason to go out there, though. Nah. Oh, also, I walk in place while I play VR games. I know I'm a weirdo, but it completely mitigates motion sickness for me, and I am here for that. The flashlight is... you have to shake it to keep it charged up and shut it off anytime. I actually had just died a while ago for the first time. You can peek around corners by grabbing them. Actually, there's an axe there. So you can't store large weapons like this. At least you can't store more than one of them. There's the one I crafted right here on the side of my backpack. So I can't store this crowbar. And now I've found myself an axe you can see on the floor. There's definitely a zombie behind that door, so I'm just going to take care of that dude real quick. Oh, a couple of them. Come on, bitch. If you hold weapons with both hands, then you can... they're far more effective. I can't see any comments or anything while I play VR, so I apologize. I don't even know if anybody's on here, to be honest. Of course, there's at least one zombie in there. Oh. Went to duck down and slammed my crowbar on the floor. That is not... gonna die. You get bit at all. Son of a bitch. So, what sucks is that if you continue, you get to keep your progress, but your items and inventory are all dropped wherever you died. That icon out there is actually it. Sucked. Should have used my shiv. The game does have some texture and polygon load-in issues. Jesus, there's so many zombies out. Try not to use my weapons that I craft because good old weapon durability. Again, I walk in place while I play VR because it mitigates motion sickness for me completely. You don't want to run out of stamina. You can see my stamina bar, the lungs, and the hungry. And they kind of go in between the two. You have your health there as well. Most of the stuff you find on the field... let me see if I even... oh yeah, I lost all my inventory when I died. So most of the food and stuff that you find scattered around will help your stamina. I think a zombie just saw me. But will reduce your health. So you have to kind of... man, freaking zombies. There's a couple of them out here too. I really, really recommend this game. It is phenomenal. It's quickly become my favorite PlayStation VR game. I've probably put about 5 or 6 hours into it, and I've only explored about half of the regions. That beep was in-game. Turn my flashlight on and give it a shake to recharge it. That beep was in-game and was, at night. There are way more zombies. Shit. I hate zombies so much. At night, zombies come out times 15. I mean, there's so many friggin' zombies. There's my stuff. Whoop! Which means there's another zombie bitch around here. Oh, there are statues like this scattered throughout the world that are really just collectibles. I'm assuming there's probably a trophy for it or something. I haven't really looked at the trophies yet. Definitely want all ammo, which is stored in separate from your storage, which is nice. Everything will kind of tell you what you can get out of salvaging it. You can smoke cigarettes. Not sure there's a point to that. I love that you can really just scrounge through everything. I don't know when I hear sounds if it's real people or if it's the damn game. When I open doors, I always do it slow with a weapon drawn. I'm also sorry if you can hear fan noise. I get really hot when I play VR games. So I have a fan on me. There's fucking gonna be 100 zombies around. Nope. You can see my weapon is red, and it's because it is low durability. You can also climb around places. Let's see what's up here. I was just gonna say I haven't fallen yet, so that was extremely close. Nope. It's still a VR game, so there are certainly issues. No, fuck. Oh, that friggin' sucked. Okay, I don't think I have it. Cereal. There's definitely something up on that roof that... Oh, shit. Man, this knife maybe has one more stab. See? Broke. So much for weapon durability. So now I need to either... Oh, man. The zombie saw me. Man, this damn weapon. Nothing's perfect. That noise, that thud with the kind of cello, that is a zombie noticing you. That's the sound, the indicator. What is this? There's my bat. So this is a crafted item, obviously. Didn't find this baseball bat naturally. There's a hole in the floor there. I want to go back outside. Shit, that's never happened before. Scared the... Gotta love me some horror games, though. And you just, when you grab stuff, you just put it into, for example, I don't want those headphones. This is a box. I can hear zombies. This is a box full of items. I'm just gonna store it. You can probably see that. Okay, So you can see swinging this is a little difficult, but if you grab it with both hands and use it like a bat, then the result is much... Man, I'm really making this game look like shit. I promise, it's much better than I'm making it look right now. I like to carry these weapons around. I'm not sure if I finished my thought earlier. That beep is this watch here. And the watch tells you when it's night. At night, zombies come out like, no joke, a millionfold. Come on, grab that. I don't know why he won't grab. Maybe I can't go all the way up there. I can't. That's why I fell. Okay. These boxes here, not the cigarettes, these boxes here, oh, there's something under there, are precious. They have tons of resources, so you want to make sure to collect all those and all the medicine that you come across. Glue is super important. It's an adhesive. You craft everything in this game, so these broken weapons are obviously not usable, but you can salvage them for parts, and you can... Man, I don't have a shiv or anything. Going through these tiny doors sucks. Cool. This is like a fucking padded room. Oh, there's one of those statues. Definitely always collect those. So you can see in my upper left corner here, it says my storage is full, which means my backpack inventory, I don't need that. I don't need multiple cigarettes. I don't think I need that either. This Twinkie sucks. This lock sucks. Cool. Yeah, so inventory management, you know, like most horror games. You don't want to waste your ammo. Your ammo is precious, and shooting your gun attracts all the zombies in the area. They are sound-sensitive creatures, so I'm actually going to go ahead and probably head back here. I'm going to take this axe and just carry it all the way back to the jetty. So you get on a little, what are they called, dinghy? Little boats to get back home. I'm just going to jump through here. Oh! Man, that freaking sucked. Oh my god, it hurt me so bad. So, to heal yourself, you grab bandages. You wrap them around your arm. This zombie is after me, so I'm just going to kill his ass real quick. Come on, fool. Oh, I'm sweating my friggin' ass off. Oh, VR games are such good cardio. So what I'm doing right now is heading back to the dinghy that takes me back to my home area. Resting place is what it's called. The dinghy is how you travel to and from different areas in The Walking Dead. Saints and sinners. I'm a little turned around here, so I don't know exactly where my dinghy is. Try to run... Oh, I'm right in front of it. I try to run as little as possible because your stamina is precious, like in RPGs like Skyrim and stuff. You can also use that I just broke as a weapon, but it's like a 1 or 2 time use thing. I don't necessarily need this axe as a weapon, but I'm carrying it because I don't know if this will work. I don't know if it's still going to be on the dinghy. I want it because, you know, it's a weapon. It's a functional weapon. And I like to try to save them as much as possible. So the only time I've used guns so far is actually in interactions with regular people. There are people that need help and give you like side quests and little things to do all over the place. You know, like my husband was turning and I locked him in an attic. I need you to go up there and kill him. So you do stuff like that for regular humans. But then there are, of course, all the other humans that run around being like, give me all your medicine with their pistols and blah. So I usually just, if I see a pistol in their hand, I usually approach with my pistol drawn and kind of at my side, just so that I can Clint Eastwood if I have to. The game does have some extensive loading times, especially the initial loading at game boot up. It is long. And again, texture load in. I'm assuming this game is probably made with Unreal Engine because of the texture load in issues and things that go on. Alright, so this area is where you craft stuff. And as you collect stuff, actually, I'm going to show you first. What you want to do is salvage materials. Take your backpack and anything you don't want to keep, like this broken revolver is useless, you put in this recycling bin. And it automatically gives you pistol frame, 5 nuts and bolts, 2 workable metal. You got 3 pages of inventory here. You cannot salvage all these little idols that you find. Oh, that one you can. That was not an actual one. Box of stuff you want. These things are super precious. Medical tape, matches, cigarettes, razor, lock. This is all safe here. I mean, assumedly I haven't been attacked yet, so. Box of razors, box of stuff. I always put a medicine away. This is an extra inventory that you get to keep. You know, just things. These are the statues that cannot be salvaged. See? You can see I just kind of have a pile of them over here. I'm not really much of a post-apocalypse decorator, I'm afraid. This is your key items page, and it's key items. One thing I get from this game, and I think it's because the character has wrists, is after I play it, when I'm like scrolling on my phone, I get this sense of surreality. It's strange. I keep all the extra weapons that I salvage that, like this is Rick's weapon, the sheriff. I keep them all here so that I can use them anytime. But I also crafted this 6-shooter. So you can see that there's no bullets in here. You actually physically have to put, I'm sorry, there are bullets in here. When there are no bullets in there, you physically have to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, close it, cock it, pistols, clip, cock. It's pretty cool. It's actually more intuitive than like Blood and Truth and stuff. I'm gonna just build another set of bandages. This is how you craft. It's smart to keep food and stuff on you to restore stamina. Health can only be restored by bandaging your wrist. I don't think I need any more weapons right now. It wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. This is what's on my... Oh yeah, I broke my shiv. So I built this shiv, which is basically, you know, 1, 2, 3 use. This Bowie knife is several uses, 10, 12, 15 uses. So it's much more effective. And the game does very early on tell you you're not going to survive off of the things you find in the field, in the world. Let me see. I have as a weapon here. I still have my baseball bat. So I'm not going to craft anything else. Here's a bunch of tasks that they have put out for you to do. You can right now upgrade your stations so that you can unlock more things to craft and more skills. These are kind of, yeah, these are skills. So this is custom footwear, and what it does is sprinting is quieter and costs 25% less stamina. But these things, I don't exactly understand. Okay, so yeah, some of them are like, I don't know, tasks. Okay, so after the night, you don't want to go out at night. You don't want to go back on the jetty and go to the town in the middle of the night because I'm serious. There are so many friggin' zombies. You get swarmed. So you sleep. So you take this flask and you just drink it until you're asleep. Unfortunately, every day you sleep, available supplies dwindle and the dead grow in number. So for me to return back to that same area that I was just at, which I feel that maybe I have done a decent job of exploring, for me to return there would be... there would be more zombies. So you want to try to get as much exploring done per day as possible and really utilize the length of time before the bells ring and tell you to get back home. I got stuck out at night once and it sucked. I made it back, but I'm gonna go somewhere I've never been. Let's go to Old Town. Like I said, the load times in this game are not the best. Really, my only complaint besides the texture load-in issue that we get, which again, there's nothing you can do with bottlenecks. So maybe PlayStation 5's super fast SSD will. That makes my heart flutter. Maybe PlayStation 5's super fast SSD will eliminate that texture draw-in issue that we have. Cool. So, back in town. Again, if you're wondering why I'm walking in place, it mitigates motion sickness for me completely, so I do it. You can duck. I have to do all this in person because, like I said, motion sickness. This really helps me with motion sickness, acting out what's going on screen rather than just standing stiff. I would say there's like 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes to explore areas before the night cycle comes up. Always check your surroundings because zombies seriously just appear everywhere. Because, you know, zombies. So when you're doing your inventory, it's smart to just keep checking over your shoulder. Because I'm sure there's a fucking zombie in there. I would say I have a terrible mouth, but I actually have a great mouth. It just cusses a lot. There's nothing in here. Nothing at all. Nothing even to salvage or collect. I apologize for the quality of the video. Apparently you can only stream in 720p. But since most people watch shit from their phones these days, it don't matter. Probably looks like poo to you guys. I promise VR looks so much better in person than it does on the flat screen that you guys are getting streamed. If you guys exist. Again, I can't see comments or numbers or anything in VR, so what's that? You can use almost everything as a weapon. There's a zombie right there. These spoons are like a one-shot kill, though. They have no durability at all, but they work. They work. Of course, I'm not going to risk my life with a spoon going into this house, so always just do a double check behind you. Oh great, this is a hoarder's house. So a hoarder during a zombie apocalypse. Just exactly like the worst nightmare. Find a lot of razor blades. There was a lot of razor blades in New Orleans, apparently. I don't like this house at all. Ooh, I'll take that, though. I haven't really found anything useful in a refrigerator yet. like super useful, you know? What would be? It's not like the electricity is on in this bitch. Oh my god. Friggin' zombies. Keep your flashlight shaked. I know it's shaking, I don't give a shit. The youngest of the kids I had adopted years ago. When he got scared, he'd say things made his skin shaked. He'd say, my skin shaked. So, you know, that's what I say now. Alright. This looks like ammo. I'm gonna put this knife away like an idiot so that I can use this flashlight. Wait, actually. Oh, I don't want that. And again, zombies hear things on this, so you don't want to make too much noise discarding. Ooh. One of a kind, can't be scrapped, so I definitely need to take that. I'm taking everything that says it's like one of a kind and can't be scrapped. I don't trust these friggin' holes, man. Oops. Damn it. This is right back into that room I was just in. That's okay. That's okay. I'm getting my knife back out because I don't trust bitches. I had a feeling this went outside. Was that the whole house? Fuck. Things are physical, so you do bump into stuff and there is haptic feedback, and you can like grab corners and look around them. Really leaning forward. It is so dark in this house. Razor blades. Smart to keep the knife in your right hand, because storing stuff is over your left shoulder, regardless of your dexterous preference. Jerky stick. Nah, I ain't gonna eat that yet. To eat, you just put the food up to your face. You know, like life. My flashlight is dying. You just give it a little shaky shake. Just like on The Last of Us. I'm not saying that was pioneered by The Last of Us or anything like that. Jesus Christ. Dude, get close to me. I'll grab your head and kill you. Re-kill you. I do get easily jump scared, so whatevs. Okay, see, that's a person. She doesn't look very friendly, so I'm gonna approach her with caution with my pistol. It's a person, right?
Please, it's been so long since I've had anything to eat. Can you spare any food?
So see, she wants food and she wants you to put food in her hand. Give her this dragon
I'll
bar.
even take
There you go,
crumbs.
hunty.
I can't thank you enough for this. Here, for you.
She presented her box. Yeah, bitch.
Can't just do it.
She's dumb. She straight ran into something. Again, pay attention to the watch. It beeps 3 times. So beep beep, like 10 minutes, beep beep, 10 minutes, beep beep. And then when it beeps the next time, church bells blare across the city. And the streets become infested with zombies. Like, fuck, dude. Hate zombies. So many of them right there. I'm even gonna deal with that. I try not to run very much. Because, you know, stamina. Need it. Is that that bitch or is that a zombie? What the fuck? She's just hanging out. Game design, man. Sup? She's not happy. She looks very sad. She needs to let it go. The world has ended, hunty. It's time to let it go. I always look around, you know. Okay, so they're not alone. If you don't stab hard enough, it won't go into their skull, and it will not kill them. And they will continue to at you while you're holding them in your hand. Broken bottles make sound. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Schuss. See, sometimes I can't tell if it's the freaking music. Bordeaux, and Britannia. Sometimes I can't tell if it's the music or if it's like giving me the quick cello staccato that it gives me when a friggin' zombie sees me. Man, it hasn't beeped yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and explore this house too. Put this bitch in my right hand so I can open doors. Freaking zombies everywhere. She's the only. Let's see. Let's see. Stab a little harder. Just ran into my knife 10 times. Put that back away. Give the room a quick flashlight scan. Man, I loaded up in that last house. I really should be going through all the cabinets. I don't want that lighter. I do want that shiv. I really should be going through all the cabinets, but there is no time to waste, and it is dark in this house. I don't want no damn liquor. Fucking shit was that? Fucking creaky cabinets. See, I'm scared of everything. No fucking zombie shit. Man. Look, they were in the middle of Thanksgiving feast when all this shit broke. Need a fucking ashtray, dude. Oh, I was hoping I could pull that top off. You know what? There's probably a head under there anyway. I'm not down. That family from Resident Evil 8 lived in here. Screwdriver. Also an effective weapon. Is that Ellie? Look. You hear that beep? This is Ellie from The Last of Us, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Look at that. Look at that. Ellie lived here. She ain't here no more. She ain't here no more. Again. When I open doors, I always got a knife or something stabby prepped. Just in case. All that tapes. Watch. I'm gonna find something badass in this house, and I'm gonna have stuffed my shit to the gills. Oh, see? See? Gotta do some inventory management, but I need light. And assurances that I'm safe. Okay, you're stupid. Don't need the shoe. Don't need more than a box of razors. Sardines. Lytros. What? Nope. Where? Man, I am literally shaking. I fucking hate horror. Shit works. Now the flashlight's dead. It's so scary. Now for real though, what did I come back in here for? This. This what I need. Sweet, you want all those boxes. Because they always have shit in them. I just know I'm going to open a refrigerator. There's going to be a fucking head or something in here one time. You know what? I'm getting my knife. I'm not getting attacked by no damn heads. What happened to this house? Jesus. Like, laundry rooms are so scary, and this is like a cult laundry room. So was this one time I was in this house and it was boarded up just like this, and I took out my fire axe and I bashed it to get out, obviously, but then there was a bunch of zombies out there, so I picked up the boards with nails in them and bashed the zombies with that instead. Used a frying pan once. There's all kinds of inventive ways to kill zombies in this here game. That noise is a zombie saw me, but I ain't see him. Where is he? Oh, I hate it. Jesus. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm not going in. There's a fucking piano in there. That's the music room. You don't go in the music room. And this was a flat-out plantation. Ooh, fuck. I have a fucking heart attack every single time that sound plays. It's effective. That is an effective sound effect. Head up these stairs here. Yeah, you. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm just a kidding. Giocare. Okay. Yes, I stick my tongue out all the time, and that is how I play fucking video games and draw, okay? I ain't ashamed. Oh man. I'm just gonna sleep real quick. That's my drool stain. We're gonna say that's drool for the sake of PG-13s. I mean, I don't even know what constitutes PG-13. Oh no! It's a figure. I have to take this. Gotta get rid of something. See, I gotta check every single time. I know medical tape is super important, but it's a giraffe, y'all. It's a giraffe. I need these matches. Like, what the fuck? I thought it was on the second floor. That straight up looks like a... You know, what I always loved about this room was that you could just get such a nice breeze. You know? Such a cross breeze through here. Man. How am I supposed to know the fucking password? Full! That bitch is gonna come all the way up the stairs. She about to come through that door while I'm, like, dilly-dallying my stupid inventory. Eat that jerky stick, ho. You know what? Not feeling safe here anymore. It's getting real close to late. What is this? Bitch, come on. I see you. Looky over here. You gonna call out your friends, so... Gonna kill you. So I think my watch has beeped 3 times, and when it beeps 4, it's nighttime. And you will not survive the night. So, look, I know you're not supposed to use all your weapons and kill every zombie, and you're supposed to, like, be smart with your weapons, but I hate zombies. I fucking hate them. So every single one of those bitches is gonna die. I don't care what I have to pick up.
Our enemies are weak.
They
lack
find
conviction, lack purpose.
Documents,
They
like
spread
video
nothing
games.
but lies about us. That's all they can offer. A pile of bullshit. They have no vision for the future. They are hopeless swine. All they want is to see us burn. And why is that? They envy our success. That's why. They know we are strong. They know we refuse to be swayed. They know we are united, and it drives that half-wit
That looks like
charlatan of theirs
Majetti.
mad with envy. They don't
But
understand
it's
loyalty or sacrifice. We do, because we are guided by principle. And these principles have seen us through the worst horrors imaginable time and time again. We all know what kind of
I'm gonna
animals
head back
they
to
are.
town. I
We all
don't
know
that
they stand for nothing. They are empty.
I mean, I've got one more
depraved
beat left to
psychopaths,
explore.
every last one of them. They must be dealt with swiftly
nah.
and without mercy. before
Shouldn't
they
waste
can
days. You
poison
shouldn't waste
everything
days
we have
ever.
worked so
I
hard
won't get
to
too
achieve.
far from the jetty, but
The tower will always stand. Georgia.
I want to... Wait, I'm full. It doesn't matter. Man, see, I don't waste my knife on this stupid zombie. Run back to the dinghy. Like, makeshift dinghy. Select resting place, and you go home. It is raining in real life outside. Diseased walkers. Ugh. By the way, if you get bit once, you're dead. You cannot get bit. You have to shake the zombies off. All that shit. I died at the very beginning of this stream, so I'm sure you've seen it. I'm about to edit these loading screens out of this video. Since PSVR is backward or forward compatible with PS5, assumedly, this game will benefit from its existence. So I will wrap up my stream here by salvaging all of the materials that I have collected. Maybe craft a couple things. Again, I'm just taking all the stuff that I salvaged in town and dumping it for salvage, for parts. Can't salvage this thing, so I'm just gonna put it over there with my statues. Statues, you just hang out over there. These are dirty bandages, so you don't really want to use them for life. Screwdriver, salvage adhesive. Okay, so I've gone through my whole inventory and salvaged everything. So now I'm going to go back. Any extra weapons, I like to put them right there. Go back out here and see what I am working with. All the stuff that says ready here, I can craft. Let's see. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat profusely. Okay. I'm actually going to upgrade this station here. And hopefully... Oh, shit. Okay, I do want that, though. A bow. Oh, yes, I had no idea. Wunderbar. Wait, like, how do I keep this? Damn it. Okay, so you can only carry one big weapon like this at a time, which is why you see... I don't know if I want to freaking use a bow and arrow instead of a baseball bat. I'm just going to set this down right now. So I'm going to set this on my weapons rack. I'm going to set this on my weapons rack. Put my backpack back over my shoulder and put this... Okay, so it's pretty functional. I could probably get used to this and get away with a few shots. I don't know if I can line it up well enough. I don't want to waste this arrow, so I'm putting it back in my... Put that over my shoulder to store, and it'll automatically stick to the side of your backpack here. But again, you can't live off the weapons that you find in the field, so you have to craft stuff. You must. Let's see what I need. I can't make that yet. That's rough. I don't really want to upgrade this. This is my ammo station. This is my gear station. I am going to upgrade this place. You upgrade your stations to access to new things. Ooh, yes. See? Right away. I would much rather a baseball bat full of knives, or full of nails, be my weapon than the bow and arrow that I crafted. I just would. So I'm gonna go back into my bus. I'll set that. Grab that baby there. And just put that away. This is my weapons display for future use. So yeah, that's Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I am gonna head off the stream and get back to my quarantine life. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll do it again tomorrow. If I can figure out how to.